and Trev prayed, and we were just like, God, if this is not the place that you want for us, then we want you to shut it down. And he did. God, I'm walking on the water, and I believe you're going to do it. And it didn't happen.
Spirit of the living God, come fall afresh on me. Come awaken me from my sleep.
So, 2 extra shots from Starbucks is like half of a shot. I feel like it.
I choose to allow my emotions to drive my heart. But at the same time, I say that I trust you, God. My unstable feelings have taken my thoughts for a ride.
Alright, so
Now
I need to take these off. Baby, I can't see if I take them off. We're gonna have to make this work. Y'all gonna have to work with the glare. I was thinking about something. God rebuked me because, okay, so let me just run it to y'all. 3 years ago, well, I say during COVID, so a little bit longer than that, my husband and I, we decided to open a coffee shop. And we started this journey. At first it was something that I wanted to do in retirement, like when I finished medicine. During COVID, my husband and I decided to go ahead and get it started. We was like, what are we waiting for, right? But it's just been a really long road. Something that I thought was going to be, you know, maybe a few months to get it together. We ended up going to get trained at the top coffee school in the United States. We ended up putting so much time and effort and even money into it. It felt like we started to just hit brick wall after brick wall. It's a location that we wanted. It was our dream location. And things just happened where it didn't make sense for us to move forward with it. Me and Trev prayed, and we were just like, God, if this is not the place that you want for us, then we want you to shut it down. And he did. So I went through like a real sadness behind it because my heart was set on that place. We already had our plans drawn up. We have all our vendors. We have our roaster. We had everything ready to go. And even though I prayed, you know, God, shut this thing down if it's not meant to be, I wasn't expecting God to, you know, shut it down. I thought that it was going to work in my favor because I'm like, oh yeah, faith the size of a mustard seed, and then it grows and it becomes big, and God, I'm walking on the water and I believe you're going to do it. And then it didn't happen. I understood spiritually that this is God. But naturally, I'm still human, so I had my moments where it was just really sad. And I'm going to be honest with you, I backed away from it for a few weeks. And before all of this, God did say, this is your season of walking on the water. So I thought, you know, yes, I'm walking on the water. My faith's going to be tested. Keep my eye focused on him. The reason we wanted to do the coffee shop, y'all, is because we had this vision. We would be able to show the world who God was, and, you know, just God being in this place. Like, yes, it's a coffee shop, but people would love the coffee, but they wouldn't be coming for the coffee. Y'all, if y'all been here a while, y'all already know. Had these big dreams of what it would be and how it would be a hub for people to find God, and then we could get them connected to a church, and we could get souls saved, and, you know, people would know God from here, from the United States, across Africa. Because listen, it's so crazy. My husband went out of the country. I think it was to Guyana or something like that, somewhere over there, and he came across a lady. I think he had posted me. She had followed him. They were working together. He had posted me or something, and she was like, oh, you know her? He was like, yeah, that's my wife. She was like, oh my God, I love her. Girl, how do you know who I am and you way in Guyana? I said, that's just God confirming to me to continue doing what I'm doing. But with that said, I believe still that this coffee shop, listen, when it gets here, it's done. It's game over. God's going to be glorified. Souls going to be saved. We're going to be in there praying. We're going to be in there worshiping. And listen, it's going to be for our community, and it's going to be so good that even the unbeliever will come to experience it. I believe that. Y'all mark my words. But going back to what I was saying, the whole point of me getting on here, we eventually, you know, started the ball back rolling. Talked to a few financial institutions to get all the funding and stuff, and everything was good. And then it's like I talked to somebody, we were good, we got all our documentation in. She was saying how it was so put together, nobody else had really ever come, and all that stuff was put together. And I'm thinking, thank you, Lord, because you don't know what I'm doing as far as this paperwork. But God walked me through it and put me around people who helped me. And then I didn't hear anything for like 2 or 3 weeks. So I called one week she was sick, then the next week she had conferences and stuff to make up for. And then all this time, like, I'm having mind battles like, Lord, is this ever gonna really happen? So then I talked to her and she was like, oh, well, we need this documentation. And I'm thinking, oh, that documentation is gonna take me like 2-3 weeks to get. And then it's just like, after all this time of thinking that things are falling in place, in my mind, I started to get discouraged, and God reminded me, this is your season of walking on the water. And I'm thinking, but I thought the season was going to be a few days. Like, I didn't know the season was going to be months and even like years, God. Like, I thought we were making progress. Like, yeah, walk on water, we going to have faith, but it's going to be quick. And that's the problem, man. A lot of times we go through things and we tell ourselves we're ready, but not knowing how long you're going to be in the trial really ends up being the war on your faith. And I can speak for myself when I say I truly thought that I wouldn't be here this long. I thought by now we would be up and running and celebrating a year, 2 years in business. But God began to tell me, every time you get on a plane, you go to sleep. Every time you get on the road, you just as calm and relaxed. He began to show me how you have more faith in fallible men than you have in me. Because you'll get on that airplane and go to sleep because you trust that pilot's going to get you to your destination. Lord have mercy. You will get on the road not knowing what the next person is going through in the next lane. He might be going through mental health issues. You never think twice because you believe you're going to get there to your destination. He said, you have more faith in men than you have in me. Because even though things are delayed, you start wavering, not knowing and not trusting that I am a promise keeper. He said, I am God and I wouldn't lie to you. Like, why would you think that I would bring you this far and I would move mountains? And when I tell y'all, I can't wait to sit down and really have a full episode of what God has done with this coffee shop already and how my faith had increased so much. But then it's like I took a blow and it was like, man, I can't get up from this blow. And God is saying, you're almost setting yourself up purposefully to fail by not moving because of your lack of faith. You trust that pilot gonna get you to your destination, so you don't even think twice about getting to your destination. He was like, how much more should you trust me? If I promise you something, I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how long it takes. Listen to me. Sarah waited on her baby. She got that baby. Sarah was what, 90 years old? Don't y'all quote me. Yes. Sarah was 90 years old when she got the promise. Look at the people who he promised things to, and it didn't come immediately. But what is so beautiful that I'm learning is that in the waiting, if you wait properly, God can, one, comfort you, and a lot of time that's what he's trying to teach you and prepare you for what you're praying and getting ready for. So like, if you're single, you can't focus so much on being single that you miss setting the foundation and relationship with God that you're gonna need to help your family be spiritually anchored down, helping your husband become that man of God. God is preparing you now to be that spiritual wife and that spiritual mother. But if you are not putting in time and effort to nourish the relationship with him, then it's no way that you could be a benefit to a godly man, because you're not taking advantage of the time that you have now, right? So if you're one that's been praying for a job, God may be trying to teach you how to manage your finances with the little so he can give you an increase. For me, God is trying to give me ample time to do all the research I need on how to run the business, get all my ducks in a row. But if I sit around moping about how it hasn't happened yet, then I miss good time to get all the little fine things tuned up so that when this lady calls me, we can hit the ground running. But I wanted to just get on here and encourage you that I don't know what you're waiting for, but I do believe that I know that if God promised something for you, you can truly say that it was God, no matter how long it takes, is coming. So I hope this blesses you, because when he gave me that analogy of that pilot, it was like, it took the burden off, because it's like, yeah, just like I trust that pilot, I'm gonna trust God. And some days are hard. Some days I do have to fight a little bit more. But if he said it, then I believe it. That's it. If he said it, then I believe it. That's it. I don't care how I just don't care how I feel. I don't care what it looks like. I believe it. If God said it, I believe it, and that's it. That's it. That's all. So today I'm going, y'all, to this new workout place called Trimble. Right now all I'm doing is cycling. I did CrossFit for almost 2 years and I really liked it, but it ended up just being a whole lot on my body. My husband was working back and forth from home, so he was here, then he wasn't here, and I really liked doing CrossFit with him. So I started looking for something that was a little bit better, and a little bit better for my schedule, as well as it wasn't so hard on my body. I started doing cycle bar, and I really liked it. So I ended up buying a Peloton bike, and I work out like 2 or 3 times a week. That's the goal anyway. Right before like getting up, getting the kids ready and everything, I literally have the Peloton bike in my garage, and girl, that is where I do my workout. But today I'm going to this place called Trimble Pilates, and I TikToked it, and it looks like, 1, you're gonna have fun, but 2, it's gonna be hard work. I don't think it's gonna be a replacement for my Peloton, but I definitely do think that I'm gonna enjoy it. So, oh my god. Alright, so yeah, I'm headed there now, and we gonna see what it's looking like. Do y'all see me? Do y'all see me? Very toe up-ish. Do you see this? What? I see why people are transformed after 4 hours, and I was crazy enough to sign up for a year. I done went in there and got demolished. You hear me? Listen to me. If you want to get your whole life together, if you want to really lose weight naturally, these people worked out muscles on me I didn't know I have. We were doing moves that I didn't even know that I could do. I'm telling you, I won't be able to walk for a week. And I'm someone who's pretty active. I cycle, like I told y'all. I also did CrossFit for 2 years, and it just got to be a lot on me with the weightlifting, which you can modify the weights if you want. I was the one that wanted to be Superwoman and overdo it and compete with the people next to me that didn't even know I was competing with them. You know, I was the one that was doing too much. I live an active lifestyle. I don't eat terrible. I watch what girl, none of that mattered. None of that mattered because them people told me up. If you have a Trimble in your area, go and try it. This is not for the weak, so don't go over there playing with them people. If you're not trying to be serious and really work out, do not go over there. Don't waste their time. Don't waste yours. This here, this is another level. I understand now why the place is called Trimble. But the whole body was shaking, girl. You have to be able to balance your own weight. You have to be able to extend the little bar and pull it up with your core. If you don't have no muscles, no abs, if you don't have no abdominal strength, baby, start doing your sit-ups now. It might help you a little bit. Listen, the only thing that can prepare you for Trimble workouts is a Trimble workout. I'm gonna bring y'all back with me next Friday, because baby, it's on. We doing it. I'm gonna head to probably get some I wanted to go to this bakery. Y'all, this bakery sells out like it's 10. I better get that now. They gonna be sold out like 11:30, 12. They have the best croissants next to one that I tried in LA when I went. Oh my god. When we open our coffee shop, make sure you follow our coffee shop. Right now we've only allowed certain people in. We have over 1,000 people in our virtual line, so when we open the doors, we're gonna let everybody in. Kind of believed in us first. We're gonna give y'all like discounts and things like that before we open it up to the public. I'm gonna start talking a little bit more and bring y'all with me to the meetings for the coffee shops there. I'm gonna bring y'all with me through the rest of the process. And I was like, well, maybe that's what God wants. You know, he wants to open it up, bring y'all on the journey with me, not just, oh, we have one a coffee shop, now we got a coffee shop. I'm gonna bring y'all along the journey with us. But yeah, I'm gonna run to this bakery because they have some bomb croissants.
Spirit of the living God, come fall afresh on me, come awaken me from my sleep, and blow through the caverns of my soul.
I got the ube beignet. I've had some good ones in New Orleans too. One of them, but my favorite one was a sweet potato stuffed beignet. The ube beignet and then the almond croissant, and it has like a, if I'm not mistaken, a almond type filling. When me and Trev went to LA at the beginning of the year to do like getting like some coffee shop inspiration for the design of our coffee shop, I came across this place. My god, I wish I could remember it. They have some really good choices for their bakery items. yeah, if you follow me on my Instagram, when my husband got me this car, he also got me like a custom floral arrangement. And the guy that owns this bakery, his wife also owns a floral shop, and we met them through CrossFit. Well, we met her through CrossFit. So I love supporting like local businesses. Now that I'm in that realm, or about to be in that realm, I see like how strong of a connection supporting local businesses can be. Not only if you have a local business, but no matter where you are, y'all support your local business. That is what keeps your community strong, and that's what helps to seek to inspire other people to step out and go after their dreams. Because it is hard to, I'm not even really in the space yet, but it is hard to be an entrepreneur and follow your dreams, and then people would rather go to Whole Foods other than the food market, or what do you call those things on the weekend? Like fresh markets and stuff like that. The people that grow their own food and sell it to the community, like that stuff is usually healthier for you because it doesn't have all the processed stuff, because it literally is made that day or the day before and given to you. Let's get back to the old time ways. Support your local businesses. I was gonna go to Lululemon just to see what they had, but there's nothing that I actually want. So if it's not something that I can say that I actually want or that I'm going to look for before I go to a store, I ain't going. So I'm gonna go get a coffee and probably go home. Or I might just go home. I'm gonna go home and make my own coffee share. I'm gonna save my $7, okay? So I'm headed home. So does this work? Yeah, this works. All right, y'all. So I'm working with a new tripod. This thing is too heavy for it, but whatever. All right, y'all. I went to Target and I got a few things. I'm not gonna take forever showing y'all what I got because I hate when people take forever to show me. Girl, get to the point. I'm not even gonna tell y'all that I'm gonna link anything. If there's anything you wanna know, just know that all this stuff comes from Target. I'm gonna show y'all the item number, and then that way I don't have to worry about linking. Y'all know I hate linking stuff. Not because I don't wanna put y'all on, but it's just a lot of work. So, first things first, I upgraded my work bag to this little cutie. It's also a backpack. It has I don't know if you can really see like the material that is made with. Focus. So making sure y'all get the item number. I am not linking this. Not linking it. The next thing I got was just a vase. Can you hold this for the flowers? It's only 20 bucks. So there you go. All right, right on to the next thing. I got myself a new lunch box. I've really been taking my daughter's lunch box. That's why I got another one. And guess what, girl? It was on sale. Y'all know I love a sale. Lunch box, super cute. Y'all, they don't have a number on here at all. Fit and Fresh lunchbox. Look that up on Target. We are moving right along to the next thing. I'm about to go and clean out my closet. Not only am I going to get rid of some of the summer stuff that I probably ain't going to wear, but I'm also going to get rid of things that I have not worn in like 2 or 3 years to make space so that I can organize things better. So I'm going to be going through like my clothes, my workout clothes that, girl, I'm not comfortable in that no more. And not to say that it was even like immodest, but y'all remember on one of my other vlogs I talked about how when we grow in God, you may be comfortable with something today, but as he's teaching you and molding you, you're like, oh no, I'm not wearing that no more. Joy Lab, like this is some, like the quality of this is really good, and I like it. It is almost like a little blue jean workout set. So is this the little leggings, the 3/4 leggings, and then they have the top, and it was all on sale. I got the bottoms for $9 and I got the top for $7, and this is it. And let me just make a let me make a disclaimer. This is a really cute little top. I buy really cute workout clothes for my own self. Like I have my Peloton and I've been doing that for a while, but I'll buy cute workout clothes just for me. So it's appropriate for me to wear it in my house, but I would not get caught wearing it to like a workout place. Even though it's a group of women, I still would never wear like something that had my stomach out and things like that. I'm talking about me on my journey in an effort to be modest, in an effort to be always a representation, right? Nobody's even thinking about that when you go to work out. But I just in my own self, like I want my heart to be, I want to always be a representation. And I'm not saying that you're going to hell, girl, no, I'm not saying none of that. I like this one because it comes all the way down on your stomach. I'm not buying Lululemon to go and work out in my garage. That's not happening. If y'all know a good brand of workout clothes that have like some modest options too, and what I mean by modest is I really love the fit of these kind of tops, right? But I want them to be like full-length shirts. If y'all know some good brands that have that, please drop it in the comments. It would really help me out. I've been looking and looking. I want to be able to, one, even advertise them. Like I want to show other people, but I want them to come all the way down. Girl, everybody don't want their stomach out. Give me some options. The other thing that I got that I have been eyeing for some time is my speaker. I have been wanting this speaker for a long time, but the purchase had to make sense. And I went ahead and I got it. The reason I got it is because like in the morning when we're getting ready, I like to play music, like worship music. Helps set the environment and the mood for me and my kids. Really and truly, y'all might be like, girl, it's not that deep. But it is. And I'm teaching my children to not rush. Like even this morning, girl, we got up. I usually get up at like 5:15, 5:30. Girl, I got up at 7:10. The kids had to be to school. So even though we were late, I ended up like waking them up. My daughter started like freaking out. I was like, no. We're late, but just go get what you need to get done. In the event that we don't make it in time before the last bell rings, it's fine. Nobody dies. I want to teach them the importance of just taking it slow. I'm not saying habitually be late for things, but in times like this, I didn't want to get them all frantic and off course and, you know, just frazzled starting their day like that because we were late because of my mistake. So on a regular day though, I get up at 5:15, 5:30. I'll do my workout, I come in, I get the kids up, and then like I like to play music off my phone, but it's not really giving what I needed to give. I'm so excited. You want to help me open it?
Yes, I do.
All right. Yes.
My life is in the hands of the potter. Take me as your clay, I surrender.
Ava's gonna do the honors. This song was Denim's choice. They rapping this.
Okay. I've been trying to see myself.
Man, give me that. Baby, morning's gonna be rocking. Worship across the floor. You hear me? So this I will link for y'all because I was trying to figure out like what was the right size. This one probably takes up half of the cabinet that I have. I actually was gonna get I think it's the Acton 3 Bluetooth. That was the one that I was going to get. Y'all, when I went in, that little thing was like, I mean, it's like the portable ones that you can travel with and take different places. And then the next size is the one that I was gonna get, the Acton. That one would have been too small. So I actually got the one size up. The Stanmore 3 Bluetooth is the one that I got. And check your local Best Buy because this one was on sale. Now we are about to clean and cook some smothered cabbage and some cornbread cake. I thought about doing a cheesecake, but girl, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna cook, have all that done. It's super early right now, so we'll have the whole day to just relax. I'm happy too, Ava. I'm glad you're happy, Ava. What makes you happy? All right. Y'all, my allergies acting up so bad. All right.